In doing your market research, you'll likely want to record information about your community's economy and demographics. The United States Census Bureau is a great place to go for that information. Simply type data.census.gov into your web browser's address bar or into a search bar. You can also type Explore Census Data into a search bar and pull up the Explore Census Data webpage. This webpage is super easy to use. From this very basic landing page, we can just type in the name of our community, including the state, or we can type in a county name and our state and hit search. Here we pull up some of the most commonly requested tables for College Station, Texas, including educational attainment, enrollment, field of bachelor's degree, but we can also check out related searches. We could look specifically at College Station's business and economy, education, employment, families and living arrangements, government, health, housing, income and poverty, population and people, and race and ethnicity. So for example, if I wanted to click on income and poverty, I could see poverty status, I could see mean and median income, I could see information about food stamps, work status, and occupation. If I click the populations and people link, it'll take me to some tables about age and sex, geographic mobility, commuting, transportation, and population characteristics in general. I'm going to click on the age and sex table, which is really a commonly needed table for market type research because we want to know how many people are in different age groups. For example, if you have something that may be aimed at younger populations, some sort of an indoor trampoline park or something like that, you may want to know how many kids are under 14, how many kids are 15 to 19, how many are college age. And here we can do that both in total as well as breaking that population down by male and of course by female. We can then click the United States Census Bureau logo up here and go back to that same home screen. I'd also like to show you the advanced search, which is again very easy to use. The first thing I would do is click on geography, where you can select if you want information about your state, county, a census tract, a school district, or all sorts of different census designations, including your city. I'm going to go ahead in this case and click on county, pull up Texas, and when I click on Texas, we have all the counties in Texas that show up. So I'll click that I'm interested in Brazos County, Texas, and that shows up here on the bottom screen. So we can see that we're going to be searching for Brazos County, Texas. Then I'm going to look at the topics. And I have those same topics that we had on the right of the other screen. And let's say that I knew I wanted information about income and SNAP status or health insurance data. Well, here I could click on health if I'm interested in health insurance, or I could click on income and poverty and pull up information either in general by clicking this, or I could say, oh, wait, specifically there's information about SNAP and food stamps. Then I could click search, and there are the same tables that I would have pulled up on the other page, but I was able to specifically nail down what it is that I was looking for and get there very quickly. We can also use the back button to go back to the previous page. I can clear out SNAP and food stamps, either by unchecking the box or by clicking the X down in the bottom of what's being searched. And I want to pull up populations and people and do a search for that. Here we've got that same age and sex table that we had before. Not only are we looking just at the 2019 data, we can actually say, wow, that number has really grown from what I remember when I was younger. I wonder what it was back in 2010. And I can pull up that information and look where we've gone from. Now we have 229,000 people to back in 2010 we had 195,000 people. So it's easy to look at different years of data. It's also easy to download the data. You'll click download, you'll check the table that you want to download, and then you'll click download selected. Here it gives you the options of what you might want to look at. You can check different years if you're interested in different years of data, and you can check the file type. Sometimes a PDF is available. Often the CSV file or comma separated values file is easiest to work with, and you'll work with that in Microsoft Excel. You'll click download. It will prepare the files. You'll click download now, and you have the option to either open it or to save the file. It is best to save the file, and it's usually saved to your temporary files. You'll click OK. you'll see this arrow saying that, okay, it's ready to pull up. You'll click on that file and then you can download the information. So you see here we've got the biggest file, it's a comma separated value. We can open that up. And this is the same type of information that we just had in the web format. It is a little bit hard to read, and so we can spread that out and we can say, okay, here's our estimate of the total population under 5 years. Here's the margin of error for that estimate. But especially if we have a small amount of data, for example, we're only collecting 1 or 2 geographies, a lot of times it's just as easy to copy that information, hit Control-C after selecting it, and then just drop it using Control-V into your Excel document. Then you have exactly the same format that you were looking at. It's nice, it's organized, it's clean. You do need to record what it is that you're actually looking at. So here we would say, this is our total population estimate, this is our margin of error, and this is our percent. So again, this is a super easy to use website. It's always updated, it's free, and I really recommend using this information for your market research.